to my corner of the internet. The door is shut, so we can take the mask off. I feel like this is just going to promote a lot of people in their classrooms by themselves. Because if the door is shut, you can have the mask off. Otherwise, you have to wear the mask. So if you're the only one in the room, you might as well shut the door and just be by yourself. So it's almost 8:30. I have the third grade planning meeting. It's supposed to be from 8:30 to 11:30, but I'm hoping it doesn't take that long and they just plan for that long just in case. But I really don't know anything about the third grade planning. I'm just attending because I need to know to make schedules for my students. So we'll see what happens, and then hopefully we will start wallpapering the file cabinets over there because they're ugly, or maybe during this meeting I'll start cleaning this desk area. I don't know, it depends how long this meeting goes for. But I am starting my bad habits off. Iced coffee from McDonald's and a Coke. Even though I planned to make my own coffee this morning, I didn't bother to wash the cup because I stayed up too late playing video games. Summer's almost over, Monica. Get your act together. Okay, it's 10:30, so the meeting lasted 2 hours. We got a lot done. We kind of know the schedule, and I'll probably explain more about that probably next week when all of the grades have decided on what they're doing, and I'll attempt to do a video on how I'm scheduling my student service times. But again, all my students need their sped service times basically in the morning, so life is gonna be crazy. While I was in the meeting, I finished these off. I was waiting for Walmart to have the tubs back in stock, and I already had the vinyl printed. I just had to reapply it, and yeah, so my planting bin and my state testing bin are ready to go. Maybe we'll do state testing this year. Maybe we won't. I don't know. So these go on the cabinet of doom. I'm like so excited for those IKEA drawers to come because it's gonna be beautiful. But like for now, you know, it's got potential. So this desk situation over here is not ideal. So I'm gonna tidy this up and deal with some of the random clutter back here. But there is a lot of confidential paperwork in this area. So I'm just gonna show you guys when I'm done. So this part is all clean, and right now I want to label these containers that usually have stuff in them so I actually know what's in them. And then I keep a lot of the desk stuff back here now just so the kids aren't into the tape, because one is double-sided and one is normal, and sometimes you turn around and there's a kid with like a foot of tape, honestly, or they're stapling 5 times, or they've got the whole bunch and they're playing with it. So this way it's kind of hidden and they can't reach it. And then I have this lovely pile of Sound Partners books that I'm gonna make a label for because it goes in this container. I should put the reading milestones together. That would be a smart idea. Oh, she cute. What do you think, Echo? Yes? Yes. Okay, it's exactly 12 o'clock. I'm going to the gas station down the road to get some pizza, and I'm hoping for pepperoni or maybe mozzarella sticks, but preferably pepperoni. Okie dokie. So we went to the gas station. We got some exotic chewable lifesavers, pepperoni pizza, and an Arizona iced tea / lemonade, because I haven't had one of those in forever. So I'm gonna sit and eat my lunch, and then I have a meeting at 1, so I'll probably just watch one video on YouTube, and by then I'll be done, and then I'll have like a half hour of doing something. I still need to vinyl some of the containers in that corner, so hopefully by the time 1 o'clock rolls around, I have that entire back area ready to go, and then my desk is just like a random pile of paperwork I still need to do. Okay, so these are from Big Lots last year, so obviously can't get it anymore. I don't even think they carry this style anymore, which is really disappointing because I wanted a couple more of the black ones, but apparently we're not using that anyways this year, so I guess we won't care about books right now. But we've got our label. So that's stuff like my umbrella, maybe a kid gives me a piece of paper that's not exactly important for right now, or I've got a schedule sitting around, or maybe I've suddenly got a giant box of Jolly Ranchers and I'm trying to hide it from a kid. It's just like the catch-all container for any assorted junk, aka clutter. It is much later. Our snacks are practically gone. We've taken off our sweater. We've started printing for the next bin, which is my assortment of CD-ROMs. Yes, we use CD-ROMs still, and the stuff I use for purchasing, which right now is just a folder. But eventually I have lots of things in there that I want to get, so then I have a whole stack of papers and like books, actually like this. Like this came in the mail today. It's like a Scholastic magazine, I guess, catalog where you can just decide what you want to buy, which obviously right now I have no time to be deciding I want to buy some more stuff. But say February, sometimes I have time in February and we don't order till May, so I just keep it until then. Basically, our meeting was us deciding how the kids are getting off the bus, what we're doing with their backpacks. So if you're interested, they'll get off the bus, they'll enter through the recess area. Every kid will put their backpack down in their line. How will they know what line they're in? Well, their teacher's face is going to be on a yardstick, and that yardstick is going to be in one of those orange caution cones. So then they just put their backpack down in the line and they go off and play in their assigned green area. And then when it's time to go in, classes come in through different doors. Certain kids are assigned the class job of bringing the backpacks in. And so those kids will bring the backpacks in and put them all in the kids' lockers. And then they have their breakfast snack in the classroom. We decided what time they're doing like music, art, gym, phys ed. We decided lunch. So we're doing 3 rotations instead of 2. We were deciding library times. We were deciding dismissal, just like a whole lot of important things. So this one is for the best screener, which is a screening tool we use for social and emotional, and then my new eval testing information would be in there. But I don't have anyone going through a new eval right now, so I don't have any paperwork to put in there, but normally I have a big stack if I have a student going through a 3-year re-eval or they're a general ed student who's being evaluated to receive special education services. As the interventionist, that is also my job. Wow, thanks, Smartboard. I was watching that. Well, if that's not a sign, I think that's telling me that I'm the only one here and I should probably do what I actually came to do. So yeah, let me give you a little tour of what I got done today, which is kind of exciting. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this because I'm just so happy about it. So we got our beautiful trash cans. That's not new. The desk is okay, just a pile of pen, other randomness, stuff I'm hiding so that you don't see it. Look at that, it's so empty. I should definitely clean it with a Clorox wipe, but we'll survive. And then here, we've got random files of stuff. We've got a tutoring folder, student information, which I keep all in red folders like this. Each kid gets their own folder. The best screener, which is in a folder. Any new evaluation paperwork that comes, it just gets shoved here until I deal with it. All of my CD-ROMs, anything I do with ordering. And then we've got our clutter, which is school pictures, school yearbooks, my clean mask container, a gift bag, child locks, and an umbrella. I'm done with the cameo for today, so I'm gonna clean off this table just so it doesn't look so horrible and disgusting. And then I'm going to Clorox wipe these cabinets and maybe attempt to apply the wallpaper. I got here and realized that I forgot the little tool scrapey thing that you're supposed to have so that you can apply it nicely. So I'll probably try in one drawer once I have all the Velcro and stuff off. So I'm sitting here second guessing my decision. Obviously there's so many handles and all this little stuff that like these I can go over. That's not important. Actually, they might even come off, maybe, no. But like this is obviously important because that's how you open it. So that's something you have to cut out, and you have to cut out the drawers. But then there's this big side where obviously I can't get the whole thing for this filing cabinet unless I move this shelf, which, do I really want to deal with moving this shelf today? No. Do I want to take everything out of it today? No. That sounds like a Saturday plan to me. So sorry if you were here for Wallpaper Wednesday, because it is Wallpaper Wednesday. Shop Kelly Danielle, if you know the reference. Oh my God, love her wallpapers for her phones, but that's not what I'm talking about. Distracted, ranting, sorry. This will wait another day. We will not Wallpaper Wednesday it. We will Wallpaper Saturday it. Still have not found the fabric for this bulletin board. I think I'm just gonna buy another yard of fabric at Walmart this week. Don't know where the border went either. We were done with school in March, so I probably had a snow-related border on it. Maybe they threw it away. Maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't know. So at first I measured this and I was like, yeah, I can do the whole thing in one go. And it looks fine from far away. And then you zoom in and you can see the bubbles. And right here where I so successfully got it in this crack, and then the farther it went down, the bigger disaster it got. So highly recommend doing it in smaller sections or not doing it so close to the crack. I don't know, we're not a professional. So we did the side first. I discovered if you pull hard enough on these, they come off. So it's not as difficult as it might look. I'll just have to measure it, cut it out. It's gonna be a big, long ordeal. So we'll do it on Saturday with the Starbucks to make us happy. We're gonna finish this. So the top part was trash, and then it gets a little bit better as you go down, where I realized the smaller pieces is the way to go. So like there's no bubbles on those bottom three, and then these other ones are kind of not good, but it's the side of the cabinet, so nobody cares. So anywho, it's 6 o'clock. I am gonna go home and have some dinner. Not sure what I'm gonna have. And then I'm gonna play a video game for a couple of hours and edit this video so you guys can hopefully watch it tomorrow if I am on my A game. I will see you guys again on Saturday after I've, of course, done my Target and TJ Maxx shopping, and we will deal with the front area of the filing cabinet. And if we are very ambitious, we will move everything off of these shelves, move the shelves, so then we can do the side of the filing cabinet. Or we might wait till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which are paid in-service days, where I have pairs in my room that if they're crafty, that they can help out. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.